Ayo, ayo. Daylight come and me want to go home. Sorry, I was a little late starting this. I was catching up with my Duolingo. Which reminds me, oh shit, I wanted to buy something. I want to get a SFX to ATX converter. I think this will do. This will do. It's $10 though. I'll go ahead and do it. Oh baby, oh baby, baby, baby. Do. All right, so I got this built. Oh, let me put on some music. It's boring in here. What the fuck is this? Leather teeth? Like, holy shit. Let's get that. Let's play that. And then we'll play this. Am I streaming? Am I streaming right now? Thank you. Thank you, Daryl. I am streaming. Yay! There we go. So, what I want to do eventually, in the next few days, probably. Grandma said, "Oh, thank you, Grandma." I want to replace this ATX power supply. I'll put an SFX. There's like other power supplies that you can like put like that has like a through here, has a fan like on the back side. I don't really want to pop this up, and that's so you don't have to worry about like you don't need to have holes here and like see this grill. Yeah, this grill's here, and like if I have like another PC like right on top of it, big trouble. So I was gonna get like an SFX. Actually, I already have an SFX power supply. So SFX power supply. They're like less than half the size. So like SFX versus ATX power supply. And you can get some, I mean like, I was hoping to get like a comparable one. I think I got this one. So it's like, what's a ATX power supply dimensions? Of course, they don't have anything like that. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Well, they're like a much smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna get this adapter. I just placed an order for it. It's like $10. Kind of expensive. I could 3D print one, but I have to set up my 3D printers again, and I'm not prepared for that. Oh, there it is. So it's like this, right? Right now, you can see the fan right here. I wish I could put my mouse over it, but you can see I can use my hand. Ha! So I can use my, yeah. So the fan, woo. It's like flush to it. Now it's like half the size. Like, shit. It's like half the size from the top. So even if this was covered up, air will still be able to like move over this and go in there and then go out. At least that's what I'm thinking. At least that's what I'm thinking. So the only problem is, and I gotta like test it, I gotta get it out. Like the cables are shorter. They're like much shorter. So I don't know. I don't know if they would reach like here. What the fuck is this fucking music? All right, like I have like the CPU power across here. That reaches all the way across, and then I got this one here. This is the 12 pin, but the one I got's totally modular, so I don't have to fucking worry about it. Okay, Jose. So, CeeLo. See, wait a second. What the fuck? Wait a second. What the fuck? Is that your hidden account? This is not a coincidence. I'm CeeLo. Did you just like make that real quick? It's my evil twin brother. Now I'm like, oh my God. I should just return it. Anyways, so I got to shut down my PC here. Yeah. So let's shut this shit down. We're going to install Proxmox. Now, I don't know if they do like, I don't know if Proxmox does. I don't know if they freaking, if Proxmox does, how do I put it? Shit. That was close. I don't know if they do containers or not. Prepare for trouble. C. Lio Josie. Ceiling Jozu. Jozau. Hold on a second. I was very stand up, like standing up makes a difference. I delete it. I was biting. I closed my eyes while biting, and it went away. Yeah, I'm skipping this fucking album. This album fucking sucks. You got something else? What is this? Dangerous Days. You go by many names. All of them are 2 million subscriber accounts. 2 million, I tell you. All right, so I got distracted. I got distracted by your antics. Oh, actually, I was gonna install something. I was going to install something. So I was thinking, like, I got this 1 terabyte. Every VTuber says my name a different way, so I might as well roll with it. Nice. I'm learning Spanish. No, I'm not. I'm learning Japanese. Sorry. Do. I thought I had some SATA fucking cables here. I got this, I got this here. Ceiling Josu. Yeah, Japanese is really weird. Like, do any of the words end in a consonant? Like a hard like or like a t or anything like that? Like there's like a they like, or and then like if they're like reading like a word in English, they'll add like an oo at the end or ah. Like pantsu. Oh, maybe they do have a k. Ultra Derek. I think that's how Henya says my name. Ultra Derek. Dereku. I gotta find it. Usually, like when I gift something, she says my name. I think it got better. Dare Dick. Dare Dork. They used to call me Rick Slut in college. I wasn't even getting laid. I wasn't even getting laid. It's just that I flirted a lot with the chicks. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a SATA cable. I have no idea where my SATA cables went. No idea where my SATA cables went. I had a ton of them. That's rough, buddy. Oh, man. Life was so cruel. Life is so cruel. You gotta be shitting me. Like, I had a ton of these things. Doxson. Oh. All right, they were in my server room. Oh man, I should have looked something up. I don't know whether I should install like this, like put my freaking OS on here and then just install like and then like install the Proxmox on here. Oh, fuck me in the goat ass. I gotta sneeze. Achoo! Holy fuck. It won't fit. That's what she said. Yeah, boy. Got one of these lying around. Got one of these lying around. All right. All right. So let's install this bad boy. I guess I'll install it like this. Like, how does this fit? How does this fit? Holy shit. Of course. Maybe I could put it here. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about putting it here, but then I think I'll put it here. Fumo. What's a Fumo? What the fuck is a Fumo? Fake weeb. Why would it be a weeb? Who fucking buys plushies? Holy shit. Only if I ever get a plushie, it's usually buying it. Oh, sorry, it's on Twitter docs on 4chan. Especially how much those fucking things cost. With that shipping out of Japan. Holy shit. So screw that. I'm broke. You wouldn't buy a Henya plushie? No. Probably buy that watch. But like I can't wear watches. I need to get like a wooden watch with a wooden base. Because I'm allergic to like metal. And like I used to wear a watch all the time and like left hand. And what happened was that like eventually like this started cracking and then I was like bleeding. Not bleeding, like I don't know if it was plasma, like something was coming out. It was like clear. It was clear. We had that going for us. I think I'm gonna do this. All right, so I think it was what metal? I think it was surgical steel. That's usually, I think that's what they usually use. With this fucking screw in here. I hate these things. Get my mic. Just having everything slightly out of view. It's peak streaming. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here for real? Anchor cam, where is that at? There it is. I'm in love with that thing. Bob has bitch tits. I don't think it fits. Nope. Why do they give me all these screws that fit into nothing? Fuck. Let's see if it fits in here. Fits into there. I thought they used the same screw size. You fucking don't. You fucking kidding me? Okay, it fits into here. Yeah, like a glove. But this doesn't fit into here. Two tabs. Tab. Too many tabs. 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 Tab. The wonderful drink. The more you drink, the more you stink. Let's see if this works. Ah. So about like, oh, these are standoffs and shit. I got a ton of M.2 standoffs. They said me like double. Oh, this is not it. This is not it. I didn't know this was gonna take this long. These are too big. I'm just gonna give up on this. This is dumb. I just had like a terabyte SSD. I wanted to do something with it. If it's gonna be like this, then I'm about to say fuck it. Chickens in a bucket. This is already like eating into my precious time. I can always check my screw like container. It has more than just screws in it. Eventually, I was just like, "Fuck it, man! I don't want to I sorted my screws once, and it took me fucking like all day. That'd probably be a good stream." Sort the fucking screws. HD screws. Alright, is this for real? Or is this me packing these things in here saying they're hard drive screws? Come on, bitch. No, this doesn't fit. I can relate. I can relate. All right. Okay, ow, my finger cramped. Ah! There's a pack of 4 condoms. Why you only had 3? Derek, there's a pack of 4 condoms. Why is there only 3? What? Fuck. This is killing me. I hate building PCs. You know, I got like something somewhere. Like this will probably work actually. These won't work. Actually, these will work. Aha! I knew I'd find it. Was there any doubt? There was never any doubt. I guess I should put it on the bottom. I was gonna put it on the top, but I think the bottom will work best. Because the bottom's harder to do. I think. It might not be. If I ever add like a drive to this. Hell yeah, motherfucker. What do you mean, you people? Oops. Ah! I'm not bald. Yeah, ba ba ba. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, there we go. You know, like SSDs, and it's not going in there all the way. Oh shit, wrong one. Wrong hole. There we go. Come on. Go all the way in like a good screw. Oh, it's stripping it. Bad stripped screw. Oh shit. I think that's probably the wrong one. This has 2 different types of screws in there. All right, get out. Yeah, this one has finer threads. Interesting. I can tell at a glance. What the fuck? There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, meow. Man, it came off. 4chan. I've only been on like 4chan like 2 times. Good. Is that where all the like real people go? Oh, this doesn't work. Look at that. The head, well, isn't allowed to go flush. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. Fuck this shit. How did this get in? Oh, it didn't really do it very well. I guess I'll put it on top. Dude, I saw like some guy, like he was like, have you heard of the 4chan, like, okay, chat 4chan GPT, or what the hell it is? Not very nice or smart. Oh yeah. This guy took this data set and it was like, I can't remember the name of the data set. But it was basically like, I think it was like 5 years leading up to 2016 or something like that, of like the pull. Of pull. And and like he like in order to like pass the send messages anonymously, like each message you pass is like some captcha, but like it is like off the hook captcha. Like holy fuck. Like no bot's gonna like you have to like adjust the stuff and like it's like a puzzle. And that was like, I don't know. Whenever Chat GPT 3 came out, that was basically like then. So who knows like what they got now? There we go. Mildly happy about this. I just think a lot of this shit's annoying. I think this is annoying. I think this is annoying here. I got like this here. That's fucking annoying. I think I might like eventually remove these fans. And put some real fans in there. They give it some control. This thing's loud, like real loud. I almost like, I was thinking like, it was showing like 77 degrees Celsius. I did a mem test. So the mem test, I already did that. The mem test had passed. That's good. But then like, when I was like in the BIOS, it was just like ramped up. And then like, I tried putting a thing on it. This thing here, this is like has a resistor on it and it'll change the voltage going into the fan. So the fan will run at like a partial voltage. Like I didn't hear the fan after that, but then like the computer didn't even boot. I've never had a computer not boot because of a fan. It was so weird. It's not capturing my face very well because my hand's in the way. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Imagine Pippa having a building computer. Like building a computer stream. She'd have to fucking wear like a hood, like a fucking, I don't know what she'd have to do. She should go like, she should look like, okay, what she should do is like buy new clothes only for the stream. Buy some aviators and a hoodie. And then, so she had to look like the Unabomber. That'd be fucking dope. It's like Ted Skaczynski. Is that his name? The Unabomber. I gotta read his manifesto someday. Or like his, not his manifesto, whatever is like the thing they published like in the New York Times for him. I don't know, is this stupid? This is hanging out like weird. I mean, I guess it's okay. Oh, it's just hanging out weird. I don't like how it looks. I think we'll be fine. I wish I could put this under there. So I gotta. Kaczynski. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. I guess like I didn't know this, but I guess like what's his face had what was that guy that died semi recently? He had life in prison. Someone just played a game with it. Was it Pippa or is it Henya? Ted, he's dead. Ted died. I think he had a heart attack, quote unquote. And that other guy the guy that had those murders, that ran a cult, he died. Yeah, probably. Visitors. Yeah, Ted died. Who's that motherfucker, dude? The guy that like was like on LSD was a hippie serial killer. Fuck. I don't think he did any killing, but he like could not gone cray and would be a, yeah, I mean like he got his voice out. I don't know, man. Who is that guy that fucking cult leader died in Oh, Charles Manson. Yeah, he died in 2017. He died in 2017? Oh shit, I got my do not disturb on. Ted Bundy. Ted, he died in 2023, June 10th. Someone was talking about Charles Manson and like how he had ties with the CIA. Probably got the LSD from the CIA. It was like a CIA op. They're trying to like make the hippies look bad or something. I think I'm gonna move. There we go. I hate this connector. It's like the worst. It is the worst. It's so hard to get out and plug back in, and the pins are just awful. Anyone 1 degree from a senior union leader is a potential leverage. Oh yeah, how they're trying to mark what's his face Trump as a gangster because like union, like some mobsters are like we talk to the unions and then they talk to him. That's how we could get a hold of Trump if we needed to. At some hearing like back in the fucking forever ago, I forget like exactly what it was, but it's like, dude, Trump worked. He was like making buildings in New York and shit. It had a deal with unions. It's like, of course, like mobs and unions are. That's why they're trying to like. It was kind of like a psyop before they started going after him, doing the RICO charges, trying to label him as a gangster so they can put RICO charges on him and his lawyers. Yeah, they're pushing that on fucking on X. He's a gangster. Oh yeah, I don't know. Like, it'll be interesting seeing what happens here in the near future, because a lot of that money, like a lot of that money pipeline for that shit, is Gandhi. This is not laying down flat. It's popping up right here. What's going on? It's popping up like right on the edge here. What's going on? What'd I do? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Like a glove. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw these in. Yeah. What the fuck? It was just sticking right out. It was like, you know, like the PCIe Express power. How it goes 6 and 8. It was like the little 2-pin that makes a 6 into an 8. You know, the 2 grounds or whatever. Yeah. I didn't want this one. I wanted like a black one. I need a black one. Come on. Bam. I guess I could buy rails for this, but I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna throw this like right on top of my server below it. I'm fucking retarded. There, I said it. I fucking said it. The words everybody wanted to hear. I didn't even fucking plug it in. I didn't even like connect anything. What is this? Sent SNTLR, what the fuck? Too many weird words. I don't want that one. Just give me a straight one, Doc. I guess this is straight. I don't want to open up a bag. I guess I have to use this weird one. It's weird. Did someone say weird? Fuck me. Come on. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Let's go in. I can't see shit. Oh man, that's so fucking satisfying. When you just like slide it right in. There's just enough resistance. Too much resistance. Just right. Then it pops in. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, it was this little guy right here. This little side part. That little guy that's popping out of here, this hole. Get back in your hole. Anyways, there we go. Dude, I saw like someone like with their ATX build, and it fucking looked like everything was like crimped in, tight, well placed. Look at what I got. I fucking ruined mine just by adding this fucking this in here. There we go. It's all loose. I might just add another screw in there because I think that's not threaded enough. All right. Yeah, because it's kind of loosey-goosey here. I'm just going to add a third one. Right there. We'll go through the hole. That's the question. It won't. Doctor won't fit. All right. Is it this one? This one looks like it might fit. Give it the old. Ow. Somehow my ribs kind of hurt. 2 hours later, adding an SSD into this bullshit. Fucking line up. There we go. All right, so does it spin this way? That's right. Right? Or is it left? Oh my gosh, it's not going in the hole. It's like stripped. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, come on. It's not going in the hole. All right, let's do the thinner one. I thought it chose a thinner one. All right. I meant thinner threads. That's a thicker thread. I thought these were all the same, so I put them all in the same thing because I didn't even look at the threads. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Look at that. All right, so I was dumb. I fixed my mistake. I'm gonna shove this all into here. This needs to go back in its spot. So this is not modular at all. I wish I had, oh, I have a twist tie. Look at that. More twist ties, please. So I have like a 90, is she 98 now? She's, holy shit, I don't know how old my grandma is. She's either 97 or 98. Her identical twin sister just died of like, I don't know exactly what she died of. She had a stroke and like her lower jaw like was like paralyzed there for a little bit, but she ended up dying later on in the year. I don't think she fell or anything like that. Usually like if you're old, like falls will get you. That's the thing that will kill you when you're old are falls. So I don't think she fell. But yeah, so she died. But my grandma, she's still alive. So it wasn't like she died in her sleep. There was like a, well, not like that. I mean, like died of old age. Like, oh, like she died of old age. But like she had some trauma there. So I don't know, like my grandma could fucking live to, oh hell, who knows? Like she's lost weight recently. She's been walking around. Actually, we should probably check to see if she has diabetes. Like it matters at this point though. She gained like a ton of weight, but now like it's all like melting off. And so I feel like if you don't change your like eating habits really, and you're losing like a ton of weight, get a check to see if you got diabetes. You probably got it. You probably ended up getting like whatever that diabetes is called. Diabetes. So, but anyways, her twin sister died. What was I going on with this? Oh my. I don't know why I was going to bring this up though. I was going to bring up the cameras. My mom put cameras like all through the house, all through her place. But I can't remember what I was going to talk about with cameras. Oh, my mom installed some cameras. So we need her to like replace the batteries at my grandma's apartment. She's like, she doesn't even live in a nursing home. Like she lives like, there is like a slightly assisted living, but like it's basically like her own place. But they have like I wouldn't call it like a rec area, but it's kind of similar to that. They have like an eating area if you want to like have a party or whatnot, and then like there's management there, and you know there's a couple floors and all that shit. But yeah, we got to replace the batteries there. Cool story, yo. Well, there's another story. So my mom, she's becoming like camera happy. She's putting cameras up everywhere. And we have like 2 outside. No, we have 3. I think 3 outside, like 2 in the backyard, 1 outside, 1 in the front. Yeah. Oh, 2 in the front, counting the doorbell. But she put, I guess like you have to change the batteries at my grandma's like once every freaking, like 3 months or so, 4 months. So it's like 3 or 4 times a year. You got to change the batteries. And, but she just put some, cameras up that have that, it was like an add-on to what she had already. And it has solar panels on it. Yeah. Got that solar shit. So I guess we don't have to change the batteries as often. Hell yeah. Cool story, bro. I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe because I'm fucking positioning this camera everywhere. Do. All right. 1 hour in, got the SSD in. I was gonna fucking just install Proxmox. I'm a freaking Riri, and decided, hey, I'm gonna add a freaking 2.5 SSD card in here, SSD drive. And I'm going to install it on this. And I don't know why I screwed this in, because I might need to open the case later on. Who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't. Who knows what they're doing? I'm not. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Is it easy to change your IP address on your Proxmox? Because this needs to face out. Past my I might need to put this on a different cable. All right. So, hey, see that hole? My server room's on that end. So, I gotta run like a fucking, everything is like on my subnet here. I gotta go to the top level net, topper level net. I was gonna install this earlier, but I didn't because of that. What's this? Okay. All right, this is a long one. That's what she said. All right, so I'll be back in like a minute. Less than a minute. In fact, I'll mostly be over here. I gotta just thread it, push it through the hole. Pushing it. Pushing it. Pushing it. Pushing it. So I push that through. I'm gonna hook it here. There we go. I'll be back in 20 seconds, probably. Probably less. All right, I'm back. Got this cable here. Got the cable. All right, let's turn on the power. Am I gonna get some? I know like one of the ports is bad in this switch. I think it'll be okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck me. I should have not screwed this in. See? See? Let's turn it off. Fucking piece of shit. Yes, I'm thinking about getting my own fans. Now, like this board. The bomb. Creating, I am the bomb. Oh! Dude, because we're talking about Ted Kaczynski and how I was saying like Pippa should do a computer build, but she should fucking dress up like the Unabomber. Like hoodie. It's probably how she goes out during the day anyway, so she can't do that. Hoodie with like aviators. Fuck, I just dropped that on the ground. Ugh. Ouch. All right. Pippa, 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 Pippa. Pippa, 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 Pippa. I wouldn't even know like how to fucking build a bomb. Something about ammonia or like. Or like they use ammonia to make like fertilizer. What? Isn't that like how the thing, like, remember that big explosion that happened in the Middle East or something? It was like someone was storing like someone was storing a bunch of fertilizer and like an unmarked like a storage container, like a shit ton of it, and it got too hot or something like that and blew up. Much quieter when you don't have like a cable getting eaten up by the fan. Oh, see that? Mean green. Why is it fucking different color? Oh, it's because you make a bomb by redacted and mixing redacted and then boiling some my lawyer. Why is this thing so fucking loud? Why is this purple? What the fuck? It's not purple on my end. So yeah, this had me freaking out. I don't know how many decibels that is, but it's fucking loud. So I tried like putting like a, I don't think it'll be as bad if I install this. No, dude, I got some 1 unit ones and it's like a fucking jet. But like, I thought the BIOS like handled that like specifically like on its own. Because usually they quiet down after like a load, like when you first go up, like when it's loading and loading, going in the BIOS and everything. All right. I'm gonna like hide this for a second. I got some 1 unit ones I gotta sell. I gotta sell those. I'm thinking about putting the OS on a scan disk, my SSD. So this is like a SATA drive. But then like any of the containers or containers slash fucking whatever it is, put on to, it's I got 1 terabyte SSD here. And then like whatever containers, whatever I got, I'll put on the M.2. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't need the fastest thing for the. All right, so let me hide this again. I don't know what it's gonna show. Once I'm past like the fucking, what's options? America, ADAC. Okay, password. Password is password. All right. Wrong mouse. What the fuck is this? Okay, I'm gonna give this almost ready. Oh, this should be something different. This should be this. Okay. All right, let's install it. Hell yeah, default password, my favorite. Bam. Password. Bam. Password. Default password. So if I put my email in to like TrueNAS, will they actually email me if there's like issues? I want them to text me. You know how like texting, like you can send a text message to your, like an email to your You send email to your phone number, your SMS. I wonder if they can do that. I forget like what my email be. I'd have to try to write an email like to my account to see like if it would be under something. Root. The Groot file system. Hell yeah. I'm surprised that like I literally got to put it up to it. I'm just afraid like people be hearing this fucking fan whining in the hallway. It does run at 10,000 RPMs max. That's why I was wanting to put this resistor on it. I was wanting to put this resistor. But it wouldn't even boot with this resistor on it. I don't know if I had to set the starting fans like at maybe higher PWM. But I don't think it burned it out. Maybe I should check to see if the watts burnt out the fucking resistor, because like this one does like an amp. I mean, like, would an amp going through here be okay? I don't know. Because, ow! Private. Hey. So this is my new server. I was thinking about also installing, I think my next install, time to frick around and find out. Well, I didn't hear the fan at all when it booted up. I was like feeling the back. I was like, is it working? Like, I can't tell. Start feeling it in the backside. I can feel it blowing out hot, warm air here. I would just like to know like what the actual fucking temperature of the CPU is. And why was it giving me like 77 degrees Fahrenheit like in the BIOS? Like, what the fuck? See here. I didn't have a quick boot. There we go. Still pink. I think they have a BIOS update. Hear it going? It's even higher now. So if you go like advanced hardware monitor. So this is at 7,500 RPMs. And it says it's at 82 degrees Celsius. At 80 degrees Celsius, like, there's no way this is 80 degrees Celsius. There's no way this is like running at rest under 80 degrees Celsius. So maybe like fan on, like fan off. Can I make this like 0? I don't know what that like. And this says 25 at fan start, like whatever that's supposed to mean. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna put this on like 200. Now this here. Oh, what the fuck? System fan 3. Why is this? Okay. We'll make this like 200. There we go. I don't know if that'll be good or not. Start. I wish I could put like a max fan speed. Fan start. Yeah. We'll do it at 50. Here, let's do it at 60. Wait a second. Yeah, this is the PWM that it starts at. Yeah, we'll do 50. 50 should be nice. All right, let's save this. I don't think I need that in there any longer, right? All right, let's try putting this fucker in. All right. All right. This is my mouse. This is the mouse I want. There we go. So before I had it all screwed up. Let's see if it even runs when I turn it on. Okay, so I don't know what the resistance level is, like it's something. The fan is going, but it's going like really slow. Oh, delete. Let's see what this says. Come on. All right, it's going. All right, where's my? Oh, let's put this on. BIOS version is the oldest. They have an update. I'm gonna download that. I wonder if I downloaded it already. I would have downloaded on another thing. So advanced. Oh yeah, way down. It didn't feel like I got like hot. I was like touching it the whole time. Let's see if this gets hot. So basically it puts it down to half, right? I mean, it's warm, but it's not like, it's also covered. I think we're good. Like, no matter what, it's going to show up like a high temperature like that anyway, right? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could limit the PWMs to like to 7,000. I just wonder why it's choosing to be purple here. Hopefully this is not like all the time. All right, so let's get this anchor cam down. Previous values. It's like so much easier to see on the screen. Like this black here, it's black on my screen. I can't fucking. All right. All right, let's save and exit. What else was I wanting to do? I already did the mem test. What's the login? What's the fucking login? Proxmox login name is root. All right, Groot. Why won't it just like allow me to pick a name? Wait a second. This should be like GUI. Oh. 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 So I gotta do 806. All right. Oh. All right, so I need to make another window. So, okay, so window capture, properties. There we go. Where's that at? I'm clicking on my fucking OBS to look at it, look for it. All right, so, should I just show this screen? All right, so Proxmox, is it? What the fuck is going on here? Fuck off. It's not safe. Let's cover me up. Let's do this. Let's do this instead. Yeah. Now I won't be able to see my lovely face. Ah, man. So let's do this. Am I still? All right. So, okay. All right. What's my username? Groot. I don't know what this shit is. You do not have a valid subscription to server. All right. Oh, there's like a way to like get into here and like change so it updates shit. Awesome. I've never used Proxmox before. I installed it and then like I was like, this is not for me, for what I want to do. Because I was like, I want to have like a NAS. I want to use Proxmox and then like have my NAS run inside it. I don't think that's for me though. I wonder if I can see like CPU temperatures. Okay, check CPU temps and Proxmox. Check your CPU temperature. You can use your sensors command in the shell. What? Trying to get my files. Looks like you need to wait for a new kernel until. How long ago was this? When did the 5950 come out? Okay, so can I do sensors? All right. Where's the shell? It should be like in here, right? Right? Health. No subscription. Fuck off with the subscription. Okay. Metric server. I don't know about this. I thought I'd see like a freaking search. Temp. Fuck off. Hate you, Windows. Hate your fucking sounds. I don't know. It's like. All right. YouTube. I don't know if y'all can hear this, so I'll have to double check. So, Proxmox setup. Who's this guy? Techno Tim? Wait a second. Learn Linux TV. Day since blue screen. I don't even hear him. So let's put him in the, not the browser. Maybe game. What's game? We'll put in game. So game. Okay, so settings. Sound system. Sound. All right, so we need to go to like volume mixer. So we got Google. Is this Google? That is Google. I didn't hear anything come out of it. So it's supposed to go to browser, right? But it only has Brave. That's really weird. In here, Google Chrome. So where's it at? It should be like sitting in here somewhere. Line in. The line in. That's probably not plugged in right now. I mean, it's not plugged in right now. This is Chrome. Oh. There it goes. So I'm going to put it in game. There we go. Now I can hear it way good. So here, I got to put in here. Wait a second. I need to add audio output capture. And it will be, I guess like audio, and this will be Chrome on stream, PC, and then I put like, it'll be game, beacon game. I should like do this like that. Go back and change all this shit. So, okay. And then like, we got to tell it like, hey,
I want to watch it. What I have hooked up to it right now is the eMMC. It's a 32 gigabyte. I have an NVMe flash, which is half a terabyte, 512 gigabytes, and 2 SATA drives, which are 2 terabytes each, along with the 8 gigs of RAM that's on the system.
No one cares about your setup.
For testing purposes, and 8 gigs of systems you can run. Jumping into the BIOS, the first thing you need to make sure is that you actually have something like virtualization enabled and VT-D, which allows you to
I don't
pass
even know
through
that
your
those
PCIe
options
cards.
are available.
And then obviously the Intel virtualization technology, which allows you to run virtual machines. Then using any boot media that you have, either Ventoy or using Etcher to burn into USB drive, load up the operating system for Proxmox, and we're gonna boot from there. So if you've installed Proxmox before, this environment is probably familiar to you. It's super easy to go through, and they'll just ask a few questions.
What the fuck? Is this just like
growing? The way I'm gonna have it set up on my end is I'm gonna install Proxmox onto the eMMC, which is only 32 gigs, but I'm not gonna be really using it for anything else other than the operating system.
eMMC. So that's like,
then I'm gonna lay out the 500.
eMMC is pretty fucking slow. It's probably, I don't know if it's much faster than an SSD like SATA. Why does it feel like, okay, it felt like this was just growing on the bottom. That's why I've been messing with it.
12 NVMe drive just for virtual machines, and then the 2 SATA drives is actually going to be passed through to another operating system like TrueNAS or something. So the host system will actually not be able to see the 2 hard drives. So here we are at the installer screen. Unfortunately, it doesn't play nice with using KVM, so I am actually going to have to hit enter and figure out the options on the bottom. Now, because the setup that I have explained earlier, it's going to be a little weird. I don't.
You know what I should do? I got like another monitor. I just don't have anything plugged into it. Like, I got something plugged into it. I think I got something plugged into the back. I just don't really. I unplugged it because it was such a headache to deal with. Yeah. Huh. Let me do this. Let me plug this in. My NVIDIA card is just like, all right, so it felt something there, right? It just, I don't know if y'all saw shit go down. But switching the monitors is kind of a pain in the dick. Oh, come on. What happened? Oh, I turned off. Ah. All right. Which one? Oh, you chose wrong, Sensei. How do I exit this? Okay. Donkey punch. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is DP. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Weird. So now what I'm gonna do is show this window. Actually, I can be back here, right? My favorite spot. So I'm gonna bring up another window in here. Actually, I'm gonna window capture. Yeah, window capture. So capture card window. Oh no. What's going on? I got a yellow flag of doom. Well, wait a second. It should be fine. What the fuck happened? Anyways, my bit rate's fine. They told me my bit rate was fucking Jover, but it's good. It's good. So yeah, let me add this. Okay, so let's add another window. Where can I add it? Where does like okay, NXT window capture. Wait a second, not a window. I want to do like a display capture. Okay, so this will be like my my 2K monitor. All right, so I got a 2K, 4K, 1080p monitor for streaming. All right, so all right, it's not finding it. Oh, wait a second. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh shit. So now I gotta do this. So let's go. Let's put it all at the top. Let's change. Let's do this. Bam, bam, diggity. There we go. So I'm gonna move this down though. I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna put it close to my NXT, my next video. There we go. There we go. There we go, kind sir. All right, so and oh, I got my window capture. So what's my other window capture is like the oh yeah, it's here. Wait a second. What the? Why is this so fucking big? What's going on here? There we go. So then we got this. So I bring this over here. And we got this. Bingo. Bingo was his name-o. Now I can make it bigger. Shit, wrong way. So I thought really hard about getting like just like making my make my game PC also my streaming PC, but I'd have to get a new processor and a new motherboard. Yeah. So I did not do that. Can I refresh this? Because this is annoying. Open widget. Error, you're not receiving enough video to maintain the smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Your mom experiences buffering. Oh yeah. New York, New York. I didn't change the name. Ta-da! While I'm thinking about it, I need to get like a BIOS update. So this is a BD795M manual. So like an American one, good luck finding the BIOS. I think you got to go to like China. EU specs products. Bye-bye. Man, I gotta use the restroom. Support. Motherboard. So the 790i X3D. That's like a 70. What is that? 7950X 3D. 96 gigabytes of pure love. All right. Downloads. Driver. None of that shit. BIOS firmware. So they have a 1.02 added voltage monitoring function. Ooh. I'm in Asia. Is this it? Fuck off. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. BRB, baby. Where's my BRB? There it is. All right. BRB soon. We'll crank it up for y'all. baby. I hear some click. I hear a clicking noise. I hear a clicking noise. I hear a clicking noise. I gotta fix that clicking noise. Oh. All right. You guys gotta see this. All right. It's silly. Let me. The thing. You know the thing. Oh. Come on, bitch. Hey. How's it going? See that thing there going? Yeah, that's it. I did not hear a sound effect. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's delete this message. Agent Ned. So I can barely hear it. I can't hear it with my headphones on. I can hear it with my headphones off. Gone. Gandhi. I wish you'd tell me like the fan speeds and all that shit. Why don't you tell me the fan speeds, bitch? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. It's kind of died down a bit. Died down really fast. But holy shit, like today was a good day for it. So like if I go to like here and then go to analytics. Wait a second. This one here. Yeah, it's kind of like, whoa. You can see here. It's really died down. Like, what the fuck? 125. So, yeah. It really, like this was like 5 to 6 a.m. Like, what the fuck? And then, like, this is all in the morning. And then I was like, what the hell? My comment was inspired by the 2000 where the incomprehensible shouting was named. Ah. Oh. Oh, I didn't know it would just do all the windows like this. Oh yeah, they're always like. I usually try to pull out keck when there's something like that going down. So you can kind of like, but you can see like, oh, that's just for that. So, not too bad. I guess like see more here. So usually that's like a good sign. And then like you get like, that's 48. So it's still like a lot more than normal, but like, let's say I click this one. So this is all videos, if you have like a really good one, all videos get a boost. Because this one kind of got a boost. This one sort of got a boost. This one's been like my good one lately. So, this one here kind of got a boost. But about everything, like if I go here, that got a little boost. They all get like a little boost. This probably didn't see shit. I was watching some video by Spungaline. Somebody called her a hobo tuber, and I guess that's their term for an indie tuber. Nice. Yeah, I mean, like, they tend to, like, last 60 minutes, this got 4. Don't Be a Cook, this only got 1. I like this. This wasn't even my best for it, but I picked it because I liked it the best. Yeah. Here's one actually I was wanting to like look up. So forgive myself here. So this is oh, what is it? I want to look up Remy. Okay. Ramilia. Okay. I want to see if this like got boosted. So this one, like, the last 48 hours, like, it did okay. So it had like a little boost. Last few days. So like, let's say since published, let's say last 7. Yeah. So I got like 30 more. Some people got to see that. Nice. This was probably like a little long. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Mid AMD. Yeah, so. But now, like, I can grab, like, this shit out. Yeah, I like this one, too. It just didn't do too well, right? Like, there was never, like, a, someone, like, recommended me this stream. So I went ahead and clipped it. I thought she was pretty funny. I never really watched her before. So, yeah. That's what I did there. I'm getting, like, yeah, $1.42 revenue. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh, this one here. Where's this at? Like 951. This is her like getting. She purposely wrecks like Kenya. Oh shit. So okay, sorry. I gotta add something. Hold on a second. I forgot to add it. So I gotta add a audio. Yeah, I gotta add the audio. So add output. We'll put game. Oh shit. No, that wasn't it. All right, so shit, I gotta go back. What is it? All right, there we go.
Son, you lie. Don't forget who carried you for 8 months in her belly. And you'll be here dissing your own mom? You don't even love your own mama. What a child, you're going to go to hell, man. Women are bad drivers. I don't think women are bad drivers. I don't think men are good drivers. Wow, that was a huge collision. I was not expecting that.
At all.
Maybe, but it's still fine, right? That was on purpose.
I was not expecting that. Sure. Yeah, so that was that big bump. I like doing the slowdown, like voice change.
Disclaimer, never install this onto your eMMC. Now, I had to go through hoops and bypass certain things just to get it to install on my eMMC, but think of eMMC go through run to get to the web user interface. So here we are. Username is going to be root, and it's the password that we made earlier. Now, as a disclaimer, never install this onto your eMMC. Now, I had to go through hoops and bypass certain things just to get it to install on my eMMC, but think of eMMC like a SD card. Because Proxmox does a lot of logging, you're gonna burn through that eMMC pretty quick if you leave it on there. So I don't recommend you doing this on eMMC, but because I'm generating this video, I put it on the eMMC just to show you certain practices. So
I got like 1 terabyte of space. I think I'll be okay.
here we are on our main server itself. So let's take care of the hard drive problem that we have right now. Now, we're gonna have our local PV, which is where the operating system sits. And then we also have our local LVM, where usually the virtual machines and containers would sit. Now, I'm gonna go over to the PVE test right over here and head over to disk. Now, we're gonna have a bunch of disks that actually has data on there, and I'm gonna wipe out each one because I don't wanna use any of those. First, the NVMe, that's where I wanna actually store all my containers.
Was it PVE? Then disks.
ISOs and VM. So I'm gonna go over here and wipe the disk. So I'm gonna hit yes, it's gonna delete all the partitions and leave it as a blank disk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same for SDA, which is my 2 terabyte hard drive, and SDB, which is also my other 2 terabyte hard drives. All right, and there we have it. Now, next thing we need to do is go over to directory, and we are gonna create a directory, and we're gonna select our NVMe drive. It's gonna show you how much space we have and what it is. So I'm gonna select that. The file system I'm gonna use is ext4, and I'm gonna name this NVMe. And we are gonna create the storage. And that's basically about it. It'll actually attach itself over here. We're not really done yet because we have to allow it to allocate certain things like VM, ISOs, backups, and stuff like that. So as of right now, actually, all the options are in. If you go over to data center and you don't see those options, you could actually head over to this one right over here.
I can't fucking see what this says. All right.
And I'm gonna name this hatchet itself over here. We're not really done yet because we have to allow it to allocate certain things like VM, ISOs, backups, and stuff like that. So as of right now, actually, all the options are.
All right, so what do you click on? It's like I can see it, but I don't think you all can see it.
Are in. If you go over to data center,
fucking piece of shit. There we go.
That so as of right now, actually, all the
options
are in. If you go over to data center and you don't see those options, you could actually head over to this one right over here. Head over to storage, go to NVMe, and then you can hit edit and choose the options that you want. So disk ISO, disk.
Data center storage. The pump and dump. All right.
Disk image, ISO, container, stuff like that. And it seems to be everything is selected. Just so I don't write over my eMMC, what I'm gonna do with the local LVM is head over to edit and remove those options basically.
Okay, so
This way, maybe a container because it doesn't let you write completely. So container options are in. If you go over to data center and you don't see those options, you could actually head over to this one right over here. Head over to storage, go to NVMe, and then you can hit edit and choose the options that you want. So disk ISO, disk image, ISO, container, stuff like that. And it seems to be everything is selected. Just so I don't write over my eMMC, what I'm going to do with the local LVM is head over to edit and remove those options basically. This way, maybe a container.
what is like this shit? What do you not have? Okay, so he kept everything. Disk image. Okay. How do we remove it? He just clicked it, right? Oh, okay. Backup. What does he have? Disk image and container? Okay.
Because it doesn't let you write completely. I just don't want to be able to use it for certain things.
Wait a second. Can I? Oh shit. Wait a second. What'd I do? Okay, so ISO image, I guess. All right. It says backup file, ISO image, container template. I think what was it before? I don't remember. I don't know. VZ dump backup file. Why is this LVM like thin? Okay,
So now that we have our storage set, now we can start configuring the rest of it. Now I'm going to head over to PVE and head over to repositories.
I think this is like fucked up. Okay, so I don't think he had like VZ dump backup file. I don't know. Fuck, what did it have in it before? What was it before, bitch? Okay, so default local Proxmox storage what is it? Storage settings, I guess. storage content. VM images, ISO container templates, and backup files. So what is it? Default configuration. Supports images, root direct. What the fuck? I didn't have snippets or anything. Okay. Oh my god. I changed it and I didn't want to. I don't think I'm gonna hurt anything. I don't think I had the VZ dump backup file. And I'll see it like here. Yeah, it would have added it to it. So I think these three things were okay for it. Okay, so all right. We didn't edit anything. Okay, so
remove those options basically. This way, maybe a container because it doesn't let you write completely. I just don't want to be able to use it for certain things. So now that we have our
why did you pick that one though?
Over here, head over to storage, go to NVMe, and then you can hit edit and choose the options that you want. So disk ISO, disk image, ISO, container, stuff like that. And it seems to be everything is selected. Just so I don't write over my eMMC, what I'm going to do with the local LVM is head over to edit and remove those options basically. This way, maybe a container because it doesn't let you write completely. I just don't want to be able to use it for certain things. So now that we have our storage set, now we're going to start configuring the rest of it. Now I'm going to head over to PVE and head over to repositories. And because this is a home lab and not in a production use, what I would recommend is actually adding, and let me hit OK on that, not the enterprise version of the repository, but the no subscription. This way I could still get updates. So I'm going to hit add on that. So now I have a no subscription update. And you can remove these enterprise versions because I'm not going to be using it. So I'm going to hit disable for that. And this enterprise version as well, I'm going to hit disable for that. And then now I can reload, head over to updates, refresh this. And
all right. Refresh.
That. And then now I can reload, head over to updates, refresh this, and it should start loading in with new packages that this is behind.
No
Technically I am behind because this is 8.0.3 and I think it's up to 8.0.4 right now. So once I could load that, a new list of stuff should start coming up. And there we go. Now, since this is a fresh install, might as well just go ahead and upgrade it, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. So I'm just going to leave this for now. But instead, what I'm going to do next is actually enable something called IOMMU.
Is this good? I can't tell if it's done. All right. So what did you do here?
Behind. Technically, I am behind because this is 8.0.3 and I think it's up to 8.0.4 right now. So once I could load that, a new list of stuff should start coming up. And there we go. Now, since this is a fresh install, might as well just go ahead and upgrade it, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. So I'm just going to leave this for now. But instead,
what the fuck?
What I'm going to do next is actually enable something called IOMMU. And
I'm not gonna enable that.
IOMMU is basically allows you to pass through your PCIe interfaces. So if you got something like a Zima Blade where you have an exposed PCIe that you could utilize,
Have a good one,
or if
Dark.
you got a
Don't
graphic card you got to pass,
feel better,
you do need to
Ryu.
enable
Gonna
IOMMU.
puke.
So let's do
Yeah.
that. Now, first thing we're gonna do is nano into etc default grub, and in here it's gonna say grub command line quiet, and all you need to do is intel underscore IOMMU equals on, and then reboot the machine. Now if you're on AMD, you just switch the Intel to AMD like this, and it'll be for AMD. So since I am using an Intel chipset, I'm gonna leave that, save that buffer, and then I'm gonna do update grub. It's gonna update the grub configurations that we just put in, and then update init RAM FS or init RAM file system -u. We're gonna upgrade that as well. Generally, I don't think it's needed to upgrade the second one. I just do it as a practice because I'm upgrading the grub anyway. But once you're done with that, reboot the
I
system
don't have any
and
PCIe
IOMMU will be usable. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit reboot and let the system reboot. Now
Should I update this? It's like the first thing that you do when you like. Packet. There's a lot of shit on here, man. Like, holy shit. There's a lot of shit. I like how the console's just like right here. It kind of freaked me out that it came over here. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, there's a lot of updates. Oh, that security shit. Do. Hopefully everybody's having a good day today. You know, be sure you tell your parents that you love them if they're still alive. I hate you. Don't say that. Ouch. Ouch. I think my okay, we don't need to be here, right? Can I just exit here? What'd I do? Shut up with that shit. All right, so that's good. I guess let's like reboot. Reboot, bitch. I wish I could put a speaker on this. I thought about putting windows, but I don't think I'm going to. Did it fucking reboot or not? Oh, is this here? Nice. I didn't even like notice if it rebooted or not. Like one of these is lights is on, and I don't know what it stands for.
Monitor this through my KVM so I could actually see this rebooting. And there we have it. I can head back into this screen, And if I go over to summary, you should still see some information pass through.
KVM.
And that means it's finished rebooting and we should be able to use this again. All right, first up, what we need to do is download some sort of ISO. So we're gonna head over to our NVMe, and in the ISO images,
Summary. IO delay.
you can either upload something that you have already on your system, or you could download from URL, which is a new thing that they added and I really like. So what I'm going to do is go over to Ubuntu and go over to download. And what we're going to be doing is actually creating a template so we don't have to constantly install.
Okay, so Ubuntu. Download Ubuntu. I don't know, should I get this? What the fuck? I can't right click it any longer. So I'll just copy that. And what's the name of this? What's the name of it here?
Install operating systems constantly. So I'm going to go over
Accept
to
all.
download Ubuntu. I'm going to download 22.04. What I like to do is just go over here, copy download link, cancel this because I don't need to download it on this machine. Go to URL, paste that link over here on top, and then down here I'm just going to name it Ubuntu-22.04.3-desktop ISO. Give this about, I don't know, depending on the speed of your internet, a few minutes. Now while that takes the time to download,
And oh. What? Ubuntu 24-04.02. Is it 02? It's 2. LTS. Let's see if this downloads. ISO. Way too fast. Yeah. Why can't I find the... I guess I'll just download it and then this did not work. So this did not work at all. So how do I delete this? There we go. Yeah, that did not work. So we're downloading that. I'm also going to get the server. Alternative downloads. Is there different flavors? Oh. I don't think I want Ubuntu. What's like another good server? I was thinking about like maybe running a container again. Let's download this. Okay. Nah, dude. All right. So we got 2 downloads going. Let's check out the contain. Well, system. I wish system would like. They would have like oh well.
I'm going to explain something about cloning your templates. So anytime that you have an installed system and you decide to turn it into a template, it's going to retain all the system IDs and system UIDs for that particular system. So when you clone it and turn it into from a template to a clone, it will still retain that system, and it confuses the hell out of your network. So anytime that you clone a system, you actually have to go in and kind of like clear out all the system IDs or change the MAC address or do certain things just to make it
I don't know if I want to do any of that
system.
ever.
It's particularly annoying more towards in the Windows side than in Linux, but either system or any system that you do to decide to turn into a template and clone, you will run into this issue. Now, what we're going to be installing is Ubuntu, but we're going to do something called the OEM install. And the OEM install will actually bypass that, and it'll be like a fresh install or fresh prompts every time you boot it up for the first time. This way you can actually install the operating system like you normally would, install the software that you need like QEMU guest editions or some stuff like that, or drivers. And then once you shut it down, turn it into a clone, when you create a new template, it automatically thinks it's a new system, so it'll give it new system IDs. All right, now the ISO is done downloading.
I thought I had like a Windows.
Create a new VM. So we're gonna head over to the top right.
So let me see. I got the. I was thinking about like, if I don't get this fucking right on a container on here. Okay, Windows IoT LSTM. I don't know. LTSC. So you don't need to like enter any of this shit. You don't really need to do that. There's like a you don't need to do any of this. Okay, I think if you type in download, it'll do it. There it is. Yeah, I think this is it. So oh, this is not the IoT. Oh, that is it. So I don't understand, like you had to enter in all the information here, but then they also have this other link like right here where you don't have to enter in all the information. Really weird. This feels required. Paco. Anyways. So Upload. Are those things done? I think this one's done. Oh. I had this already in here. So, okay, so we're going to upload it. This was Windows, right? They weren't like... It wasn't like a fake thing. Okay, so WinShare... No. Downloads. Well, I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. Let's rename this. Okay, so client. All right, so I'm gonna delete these. Okay, so open that. And so you need to get a key each time you use this. You need a key, the key to your heart. I didn't yawn. That was not me yawning. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. This shouldn't take this long to upload. Performance enhancement drugs. Yeah, I got up to 100 megabits per second. Yeah. Okay, that's done. All right, so let's upload it. Let's see if these are done. So Ubuntu. Okay, so this will be I thought I selected a file. All right, so this is like... Yeah. Meow. So here... My GPUs aren't doing shit. Video processing. Video decoder. Ain't doing shit for 3D. Okay, hold on a second. Engine. Compute. Anyhow. All right, that's done. And select file. South server. So fast. So fresh, so fast. Oh yeah, baby. I can feel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, feel all the gigabytes. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Feel the gigabytes, yo. Go, 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 go. Man, I already feel like beautifying this a bit. Look at my CPU though. Like it's hauling ass here. Now it is the 5700 X3D. Cool. And I was thinking really long and hard about this. I was like, what if I use my 795 BD795i as my streaming PC and got rid of this because this thing's like warm. I wonder how many watts this uses. But I would miss, like, I'd have to choose between this, or my... Check out this. Or this. Yeah, I'd have to choose. I have to adjust my camera. So that's a 7800X 3D. I'm sorry, 7800 XT. So my PC build was the 7800 for my freaking gaming PC. Yeah, but now it's not. Now you can't do that. You can't have like, oh, I'm gonna have the 9800, right? Because they made the 9070 XT a different type of fucking. They changed their product codes. So, anyways, yeah, it's a nice card. Like these are going for like $400, and for raster, like I would pick one up. Like they were going for $400 recently. I would definitely pick one up. That's the way to go. I think it was like I can't remember what I got mine for. Maybe like, I think it was around 400. Yeah. They had like a 7900 XT. And the price, they had it down to like, they're selling it for $550 or some bullshit. And then I bought it, and then they like canceled the order on me and like sold out or some bullshit. I was like, yeah, right. I was like, you guys just canceled it because you put the wrong price up. Maybe it was like $500. It was something like stupid low. I think it was the price of the 7800. Like I couldn't believe I saw it. I was like, pull the trigger now. Get that updated gaming shit. Pull the trigger. Yeah. Then they canceled on me. I was so pissed. All right, so
Create new VM, and we're gonna call this whatever you want. Now, because this is gonna be my template, I'm just gonna name it 500, because most of the time everything would be 100, 101, 102, 500, so I don't have any interference with anything. So I'm gonna call this Ubuntu.
So what is he doing? You doing like create VM? I guess like I don't. Yeah. PVE. Yeah. 500. I'll do what he does. Name. Ubuntu desktop.
Temp.
Temp.
I'm gonna hit next. The operating system I'm gonna choose is, let's choose this for NVMe, and then let's choose
I should have put this on my one thing. Oh well.
this one. and then I'm gonna hit next. I'm gonna add the QEMU agent and leave everything as default. The disk I'm gonna leave as
default. Default.
32 gigabytes, also in SCSI, which is fine.
All right, this is just a test.
If you are using NVMe, which we are, we're gonna use write through and discard.
Right through and discard. What the fuck is this?
And then I'm gonna hit next. CPU, I'm gonna give it about 2 cores. And for this type, you could either use this emulation or you can head over to host if you want. This is a little bit easier if you're gonna clone something and it goes onto another machine. So next we have the amount of RAM that
I am not gonna use this for another machine.
you want to select. And for something like Ubuntu, we could do 4 gigs of RAM, which is 4096. And then I'm going to go into network. I'm going to leave this as normal and then finish with.
That's like awfully low. I'm not gonna like 80. What was it? 4096, 192, 96 times 2 is 2. Yeah, 192. Right? 96 times 2. 6 plus 6 is 12. 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 1. The carryover 9, and then the carryover 1 is 100. Yeah.
This setup. All right, once we're all set, and then I'm going to go into network. I'm going to leave this as normal and then finish with this setup. All right.
All right.
Once we're all set, we could just go in and hit start. Head over to console and then let.
I thought this was a fucking template. So where did he start it?
I'll leave this as normal and then finish with this setup. All right, once we're all set, we could just go in and hit start. Head over to console and then let that boot up so we could actually install the OEM version. Now from here, what we want to do is
console,
install OEM. All right, so here we go. Just make sure it says install.
How do you go to OEM?
And then let that boot up so we could actually install the OEM version. Now from here, what we want to do is install OEM.
There's no OEM.
All right, so here we go. Just make sure it says install OEM mode for manufacturers only. And then I'm going to hit continue, go through the setup prompts. You're not going to create a username here. It'll actually create an OEM user just so you can install software in between the next boot. So I'm going to go through this normally. If you want to install third party, you can. I'm going to hit continue on this and just leave everything as normal. Erase the entire disk, and I'm going to hit install now. Continue for this. And then we'll just finish up the prompts. Now here you really can't configure the usernames. Don't worry about that because that gets deleted afterwards. As far as the computer name, you can leave this as is too because it gets changed when you first boot the next time. So we're just going to create a password for this just so we can add software in here with an actual OEM user. Now depending on the speed of your computer, which the Zima Blade isn't as fast as I want it to be, but it's going to take like about 5 to 10 minutes to copy all the files, install everything. And then we're going to go into the OEM prompt to install the QEMU agent, and then we'll reboot it into like a fresh install. Okay, after the first reboot, you'll be presented with this screen. You're still in the OEM installer. As you can see, there's like a little thing right over here. But from here on, you can install the applications that you need just to prep it from having to install it a couple of times. So I'm going to head over to a terminal and install guest editions or the QEMU guest agent.
Dude,
the
this is
password that
fucking
we
slow.
created for the OEM, and then now we can install whatever we want. So if you have an installation that you always know you will use, say something like TeamViewer or RustDesk or something like that, you can install it now. And then once you convert it into a template, the next time when you boot it up, those software will be pre-installed already. All right, so say I'm done installing all the software that I need. I could close this out, click on this, prepare for shipping, finish this up, and this will end the OEM installing process. So OEM config will run next time you system boot. So I'm gonna hit OK
I don't understand.
and literally shut this down.
I'm not gonna install this because
Power
I can't
this
do the
off,
OEM.
and now we convert this into a template. And every time when we clone this, we'll be presented with a brand new install screen. So I'm gonna wait for this to finish up.
It's probably good for
Convert to
whatever he
template.
does,
Yes on that.
but I don't want to
And then now
fucking
it's
get in
converted
this
as a
shit
template.
too often.
Now what I could do is now I'm going to clone this, and there's a couple of options. You could do link clone or full clone. I tend to use full clone, but if you use link clone, it's actually a lot smaller because you're sharing the resources with the original clone. But I just use full clone in general. Now my VM ID will be whatever I want. I'm going to call this Ubuntu
I don't get it, like
22. And same as, yeah, I'm going to use NVMe as the storage. And
Yeah.
I'm going to hit clone. Give this like a minute or two and it'll create all the stuff that you need. And now since everything is all cloned up, I could hit start, jump into the console.
yeah, and then
It's
just
going to
start a
boot
new
into
one.
the desktop, but it's going to give you that install menu where you have to generate your own username, your location, and all this other stuff. And it'll generate all the new system IDs for you so you don't have to do it every time you clone the device. So here we go. It started up. It's going to give you the first install wizard or the first login wizard. And that's why I like the OEM install. It's actually a pretty nifty tool. A lot of people don't do this, but once I talk about OEM install as far as a template, it makes sense. Now, because I already have QEMU guest agent installed, I could go over to summary and you could see it's already pulling up the IP address because it's communicating through the guest agent installer already. So that's what I would do mainly for templates. Now the next thing I do is a little tricky because we do have to get into the console, and that's actually passing through the full physical drive. Now if you're going to use something like TrueNAS or OMD,
Wait a second. Where did you get the IP address? Because I don't want to. I think I went the firewall.
we do have to get into the console, and that's actually passing through the full physical drive. Now if you're going to use something like TrueNAS or OMD, something like that that requires the full hard drive to be passed through, this is what you would do. So right now I have 100 as my Ubuntu, or just think of it as like TrueNAS or whatever it's called. I could go over to summary and you could see it's already pulling up the IP address because it's communicating through the guest agent.
I don't see an IP address. Yeah.
Agent installed already. So that's what I would do mainly.
Interesting. Guest agent not running. So I think I want to like cancel this. Should be able to go on the internet, right? GameSpot. This used to be like the website I checked to see like if I think it's GPU that's doing it. So why is it not giving me IPs? Holy fuck, it's using up all of my memory. Do. I'm clicking it, bitch. Come on, bitch. This is so slow. It's hardly using up any memory. Why is it so full here? RAM usage. Total RAM usage. Weird. It's saying you're using that much, but you know what? It's only using like 2.9 here. All right. Let's power off. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Guess not running. Yeah, that's kind of acting weird. Maybe I need to put it like a little shitty GPU in here. Maybe like a GTX. I got a 1050 here, Ti. I wonder if a 1050 Ti will be okay. Because the GPU really isn't very good. Like, the base GPU really isn't that good. I wonder if that's part of the problem. So PVE. Yeah, this here, I'm never going to run it again. All right, so what's the CT? Oh, pool. Resource pool. Why don't I have pools? CT volumes, so ISO images.
For templates. Now the next thing I do is a little tricky because we do have to get into the console, and that's actually passing through the full physical drive. Now if you're going to use something like TrueNAS or OMD, something like that that requires the full hard drive to be passed through, this is what you would do. So right now I have 100 as my Ubuntu, or just V. All right, now that we're done with passing through hard drives to your VM, and that's about it. I mean, there's a few more things that we could play around with.
Today's video is proudly sponsored by TuxCare, the makers of QEMU Care.
15-minute.
If you manage virtual machines, then you're no doubt aware of how tedious it could be to upgrade QEMU. Typically, the process
11 minutes. Let's see if this person fucks around. Uh, 3 years ago. So, oh my god. I don't have a pool. Do I create a pool in here? Make storage options. I think I'm going to take that one thing off. Okay, so it's 12:57. I think it's a good time to call it. I'm gonna tomorrow we'll look up how to do like a. I don't know if I should just fucking install Ubuntu server. I want to remove this. I don't like it. I want to kill it. Anywho. So. Do. Yeah, I think it's a good time to call it. Let's raid somebody. Do. Oh, wait a second. Not that one. Oh, well. What the fuck's going on here? Holy shit. That's fucked up. So you gotta go to your live. And Nyata Neko. Environment. LT video first on 1.5. All right. LLTV. Yeah, the containers, like, they're just showing just all fucking like. Well, one was not new, but the pool reminded me of TrueNAS. It was like I was getting TrueNAS, but then I like the way that I set this up. Maybe I should just delete whatever I did with my NVMe and just set it up as a pool. I don't know. I don't really care if it's like, it's not like mission critical shit. So, yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it. What the fuck? Messing around with chat tonight? That's like old. All right, so. Who's this? Armchair expert. Here, well. Oh, Tim, wait a second. He's not live right now? It says live. March 12th, 10 p.m. Like what time? I have no idea what that means. This is live though, right? Upcoming? I don't get it. What is this? March 15th. What the fuck? Why is this such a pain in the ass? March 12th. Oh, not live any longer. I want to rate her. She is live here. So why can't I rate this one? Maybe I can do that. Okay, let's check to see if I can do this. Shows he's live right there. Oh my gosh. What do I have to fucking put?
Oh! Infidelity?
Rejected privileges asking me to add you to their redirect. I don't know how to get a hold of her.
With a married man? They're just...
Add me to your redirect sometime. I don't know what the fuck I put. What the fuck? See, this is such a pain in the ass. You can rate it. Okay, let's see who else is fucking doing shit.
No!
You can do like
Holy shit! Oh my god, no way.
Bal's on.
Oh.
What are you doing, Bal? She's not on at all. Like, what the hell? Okay. Is he streaming?
That a lot of entrepreneurs trying to start VTubing corpos don't realize that HoloLive was only possible because of the pandemic. I think a lot of the mobile apps trying to break into the EN market might also be glossing over what Azahara pointed out earlier on, which is
Blinking
the fact that
12 UI.
if you don't have the aspects of your
What's the
culture
blinking
or
12
everyday
UI?
life that are the same thing as what goes on in Japan with the
Here,
whole
we do
the
armchair.
normalization of commuting to work, the use of public transport compared to personal driving.
So,
Unless you have
this is
those
a good
aspects
guy.
that are not directly to do with
He
the
likes-
industry itself,
he's a marketing
you might
guy.
not be able to sustain the same kind of like
So-
industry. Where I do think that the fact that Elon may be
we're gonna go ahead and go there. But hey,
hashtags.
hey, thanks for
I think
chatting.
that's just
And
cancelled out by how popular.
in the morning, I'll try to
getting
figure out
on
this shit.
Your phone
And
is
yeah,
on the JP
thank you
side
everybody.
of
Thanks
things,
for the
which I don't
lurkers
think has an
and
equivalent in the
everything
EN
like that. The
market
people that are
just
still
about
asleep.
now.
Thank you.
Other things that I could also mention about the difference.
I don't know how to
JP
pronounce your name.
is that there's
Rakitic?
different time zones.
Dark Agent.
Yeah. Also, actually, yeah,
Senso?
Liam Weeks, you
Private?
made a pretty good point as well, which is that
And
there's
Jose?
a vast variety of
And all
EN
his,
VTubing where there's like no
sub stuff.
there doesn't seem to
sub
be any
personalities. And
cohesion in
Daryl,
terms
who-
of the
don't forget
content
Daryl.
genre, the personality
Yeah.
type.
All
the,
right.
you know,
Thank you
what
very much.
specialize in
And
doing,
have a
aesthetics or
good
whatever,
one.
all of that is, like,
And
really
I'll see
different.
y'all today.
There's no
For me.
consistency when it comes to that
Be
kind
like
of
in
stuff.
9 hours
But I do
probably.
wonder if it,
So,
in a
all right,
weird
bye-bye.
kind of way, the secret to getting mobile apps popular on the EN side.
I wonder
is
if I
just
have to end the
pray
stream first.
That our governments get their shit together and actually